Hey, this is Coach Goodwin, but this is Stephen Key, an outstanding point guard here in Ohio. I'm in from Georgia right now, but this young man is amazing, and I really want him to get a chance to explain himself and his contribution to basketball and what he will give to the next level as a senior. He's a 6'1" point guard, very crafty with the basketball. His basketball IQ is off the charts, and he's second to none when it comes to being a superstar in terms of playing. Now, let me just break down real quick what he did. He was at Menor High School, and in the the Final Four tournament for Ohio, this young man scored 25 points in the final four games, and they lost eventually to Centerville, who won the championship. But nonetheless, he scored 25 points. So he's a point guard that can score a lot of points, a lot of assists, a rebounding guard, slash and get to the basket, shoot threes, one of the prettiest jumpers you ever can see. So I want all of you colleges to get a chance to look at Stephen Key as a serious prospect to go to your university. So Stephen,
Yes,
tell
sir.
them about yourself.
You said it best. I go to Menor High School. We were the number one team in the state. Unfortunately, lost in the Final Four to Centerville, who went on to win the state championship in Division One, which is the hardest division in Ohio. Um, we had a great year. I had a pretty solid year. Did a lot of good things. Still a lot to improve on though, and just hoping for the best.
Okay. So now let me ask you a question. I know that you may have a ton of offers that can come in, and I don't want you to say like any particular school that you are focusing on or whatnot, because I know you want to be more open, and a video can kind of can you or tie you into some place in particular. But what kind of environment would you like to be a part of for your college experience?
Family-based environment would be best. Not when I say family-based, I mean a team that's like bonded, it's structured. It's not a lot of nonsense going on. There's order, and somewhere where I'm able to go and play my game. Not, I mean, within the system though of the school. I'm not trying to do my own thing or anything like that, but feel like I'm free and I can play loose out there and be wanted out of school. That's the biggest thing for me is being wanted. Not going somewhere where I feel like it could be best, but they don't want me. I've done that before where it seems like the situation is perfect, and it is from the outside looking in, but when you get in there, it's obvious they don't want you there. So I wouldn't want to, be somewhere that I'm not wanted.
Okay, so you have to go off of feel the way
Exactly.
I guess the environment feels, and making a sound decision, with your family and everybody that loves you, and looking forward to your future as a basketball player. Everything is going to go great. Whatever program you go to is going to win, because there's no doubt in my mind you are a sensational point guard. You can play the two. I've seen you play off the ball. You can play with the ball. I've seen you go down low, rebound. I've seen you get caught on switches with bigs, and you still know how to root guys out and hold your ground, box out and get rebounds. There's really nothing you can't do in terms of being a basketball player. So your contribution as a freshman can be an immediate impact. So I think the sky is the limit, and it's up to you, whatever school you want to go to. And there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to be successful
Thank you. I appreciate that.
at where you're going to go. So I'm going to do whatever I can to try and make some phone calls to some of the southern schools or whatever, and just see if we can pass some of the footage on,
Yes, sir.
and see if we can get you into a situation where you can get a scholarship, a full scholarship,
Right.
and be participating in basketball at the college level next year.
Yes, sir.
So that would be phenomenal.
Appreciate that.
So maybe we can close this off, but I wanted to give you, in case there's any closing statements you want to make to any university or whatnot, what type of player they will be getting.
You would be getting a player who's not going to be a cancer to your team, who's going to come in and play his hardest, and I'm not just there to score. I'll do all the little things, take charges, get rebounds, do the whole nine, be a team player. But also at the same time, I can show you that I can go score the ball. And I think I'm a pretty complete player, obviously with a lot to work on. But every player has something that they got to work on, and I think I'm the perfect fit for almost any school.
I agree with you. So I tell you, with that note, we're going to close it off there. So I definitely wish you the best, young man, and you're going to be super successful. And we'll talk again.
Absolutely. Thank you.